My boyfriend, 28M, and I, 22F, have been together for 3 years now, and as the title states, I have zero amount of alone time. I work, I come home, and as soon as I come home he gets off of his video games and we spend the day laying in bed. If I get up to want to do one of my hobbies, he complains I don't pay attention to him. 7/7 days of the week I try to spend time with him, do absolutely nothing for hours while I watch him play his game and talk to him about it. I try to initiate sex as much as possible. I've taken us out on dates every single weekend for the past few months. I'm the only one working, so we can't really afford to get out and do much during the week, but I haven't been able to do any of my hobbies, go anywhere, or do anything by myself for any period of time in over a month now. Even when he was working it was maybe for an hour or 2-3 days of the week. The few things I've tried to initiate doing on my own, he suggests we do it together, and if I mention wanting to do them by myself, he gets extremely hurt and says I need to give him a chance to show me patience and kindness. A lot of things we've tried to do together have not gone smoothly, especially if he's not in control. What do? I am going crazy lol. I love him to death, but personal time is healthy and he gets 8 to 9 hours every day but I'm not allowed any and I don't want to hurt him by needing that, but it is. How do I get through respectfully? Is this the same guy as in your comment history where you said he was cheating on you and could be violent? So that, plus he doesn't work, doesn't contribute and wants your time 24/7. Why are you still with him? Oh okay, I was going to say this sounded like my ex before he became violent. But he already has. You're in an abusive relationship and when you say you love him to death, take care, because that could become your reality. Taking the Mosaic Method assessment might be a good plan. mosaicmethod.com. What do you find attractive about a nearly 30-year-old who is unemployed and codependent? I was op 12 years ago. This doesn't get better. He won't change, and he'll suck the life out of her. She should leave. So, what exactly do you get out of this relationship? Because it sounds like a job with no pay. There's a reason why a 25-yo dates a 19-year-old and it's because he's looking for a bangmaid. Which is what you were at this point. A bangmaid, he cheats on and gets physically violent with, https://www.reddit.com/r/relationship_advice/comments/oddp9h/f_22_m_h4hz/f_h_z4sg/closing parenthesis:. Greater than well it's confirmed, I caught him. He's cheating. Uptown. Thank you for your advice and perspective, I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to find a way out. I'm genuinely scared for my safety as he can be very physically violent, but I have to try. Thank you all for your advice, I now see my worth. This post is like sitting inside a house that's on fire and posting to Reddit. I have a problem, I don't have a chair to sit in anymore. It burned up in a fire. What do I do? That's a result of your bigger, actual problem. For instance, your actual problem is that you don't have a boyfriend, you have a son. Congratulations. It's a fully grown man-child that you fully support financially, sexually, emotionally, and you also plan out every aspect of his life while he complains after gaming all day and you work a full-time job at the tender age of 22. You know, after he had 6 years longer to get his life together. He's the luckiest 28-year-old baby in the world. Greater than how do I get through respectfully? You regain some self-respect yourself, and recognize that you are enabling his behavior every day you continue to date him. You know who has a lot of alone time to actually relax and enjoy their hobbies? Single women with no kids. With respect, try that. Yep. Why would he change? He's got it good. Money, sex, a place to live. There is no incentive to do anything different. Reading this gives me a headache and anxiety. He needs to grow the F up and get a job and get himself busy with earning money to contribute to your lives. He's a man-child who has not grown up yet. Stop being his enabler, stop paying for dates, do your own thing and send him packing. He's effing 28 for crying out loud. I wouldn't be surprised if this was his tactic to prevent Op from leaving him or to guilt her from even thinking about herself. First off, he needs to get off the game and get or search for a job. I'm sure everywhere is hiring. And even if it hurts his feelings, let him know you need this. Op needs to leave this loser. This isn't even advice, it's obvious that is the solution here, but Op can't control what another adult does. Imagine how much time you'd get for yourself if you stopped playing mommy to a nearly 30-year-old boy. Money saved would be astronomical too. and emotional health, social life, etc. etc. So y'all met when you were 19 and he was 25, there's a reason why PPL his own age don't date him. Damn sis, where's your self-esteem and self-respect at? You fell in love with a total loser, I guess that makes you the biggest loser. Get it together before he knocks you up. Damn sis, didn't have to come at me like that skull herd though. I was gonna say it might be a control tactic, but it sounded like a stretch. Until I saw that 10 months ago this guy was the one who was cheating on you and you were scared because he can get physically violent with you. You also seem to be completely avoiding this question. Why are you with him? I think you know you need to leave. Put your big girl pants on. At this point you're stopping yourself. Maybe you're scared, but this post frames it as that's not the case at all. It's only going to get worse for you. I still don't know why after what happened 10 months ago you're still with him. You're absolutely a bangmaid to him. It's time for you to put your big girl pants on and get out. He cheated on you multiple times, got physical with you, gives you no space, has no job. He doesn't love you. You were an object for him to control. So he only lost his job recently? Was he like this when he worked full-time? He's been unemployed this time for about a month, his most recent job he held for about 3. When he is working, he tends to come home and want to just do his thing, which you'd assume that would give me the opportunity to do mine. But it tends to evolve into what I mentioned above, him feeling that I don't pay attention to him, or don't care about him. Being together that amount of time is unhealthy. When he plays his video games, do one of your hobbies or get some wine, a good book, some quality bubble bath and lock the door to the bathroom. I don't get how so many women can just sit and watch their SOs play video games. Alone time is healthy, and he has no right to keep you from spending alone time. You have to hurt him by not asking, but telling him, you are taking this time for yourself. Currently, you are hurting yourself by not meeting your needs. Watching him play his game? Not fun for you. You can do that for an hour a week if you want to humor him, but not several hours a day, every day. What a waste of your lifetime. And as someone else said, he needs to get up and find a job. Currently, he is mooching off you and not doing anything constructive. This relationship has no future as long as it stays like this. You can't have children with a child like that. Greater than what a waste of your lifetime. Bam, this right here. We only have so much life to live, make it count. I wish I hadn't wasted time on people who dragged me down. This is why people are so cringe at age gaps. You will not have me supporting any guy for years, and definitely not in the prime of my college years. Women his age probably saw the terrible and thus he picked a 19-year-old to support him. Girl, you need to leave. Your whole life is ahead of you, don't waste it on this lazy-ass dude who doesn't care about your happiness and well-being. According to your post history, he's cheated on you more than once, he's violent and you're scared of him, he has a kid, he can't hold a job. Why are you with him? How does he make your life better? Best comment. You're dating a toddler. Leave. He's pushing 30 yo and hasn't ever come to grips with his crappy upbringing. He's not working so he's got no income. Without income, he can't go to therapy. Without therapy, he won't improve. Without improvement, nothing changes. You pay all the bills while he plays video games all day long. Where is the impetus for him to get a job and therapy? You can spend another 3 years like this. Or you can spend another 33 years like this. Or, you can get out and get yourself some therapy to figure out why you feel it's your duty to fix him or save him or whatever. You're not his therapist, you're his enabler. Why are you letting yourself be used in this way? He is manipulative and an abuser of your money, time and kindness. To be honest, you need to learn what your worth is, he seems to know his. I could tell you to leave him, but I think that's unproductive and you most likely won't listen due to the list of reasons you have already given yourself and others to try and defend him. No, he won't change. I see no reason why he would want to, he's already got what he wants. No, you can't make him better or fix him. Again, why would he want to? Because that means that the dynamic changes and he would have to grow up. You can clearly see he doesn't want to. You have let him treat you this way, so things will not change. The only way you are going to get alone time is the moment you close the door on him with his stuff in a bag. Girl, why are you wasting your life with this loser? You're 22, you're supposed to be enjoying your freedom. Get out of this relationship before he knocks you up and you will have completely lost your freedom. You only have one life, and you are wasting yours on a complete loser. There is absolutely no scenario with a happy ending. He will not change. Except for the worse. The Titanic is sinking. And you can get on a lifeboat, or you can go down with the ship. And it won't be lovingly clinging to Leonardo DiCaprio. It'll be more like that dude that smacks himself into a tailspin on the propeller. As someone who has chosen this kind of man in the past, he will not get better. You will not have a magical moment where he realizes all that you've done for him and return the favor. He is 6 years older than you and shouldn't be dependent on you to exist. You are his girlfriend, not his mother. I'm not saying you should be a gold digger, but I'm definitely saying that he might be. It is going to be in your best interest, emotionally, physically, and financially to cut this one loose. He won't put on his big boy pants until you do. For the record, the 3 man-children I fostered have all gone on to get decent jobs. They were always able to find jobs, it was just easier for them to use me as a sugar mama. Yes, I am bitter about it. He's 28, not working, stays at home all day playing video games. You're 22, working, paying the bills, and allowing him to do nothing. He's got the golden goose. Why would he want you to find a life outside of him? If he did, you might realize that he's using you. You might realize that there are other men in the world that are responsible and can treat you with respect. It's doubtful he'll ever change. He'll make you feel guilty for expecting him to become responsible, get a job, help pay his share of the bills, and treat you like a person instead of his alternative mommy and bank. Sounds like he's got you in the bag. You say you really love him. Can you say he's done anything to show you he loves you? Besides giving you sex. I feel bad for you. Hopefully you can move on. 1. Why do you love him? 2. Is this your first or second serious relationship? 3. Has he always acted this way? 4. When does he plan to get a job? 5. Perhaps give him some chores or tasks to do while you're at work instead of him sleeping and playing video games for 9 hours? 6. Encourage him to spend some time with friends so he gets his socialization needs up. 7. You're doing all the work, literally. You are going to your physical job. You are catering to him. You are cleaning and feeding him. You are initiating sex. This isn't love. This is easy. For him. Not you. How the hell am I still single and can this man find a girl like you? It's a huge red flag that he doesn't want you to be away from him and guilt trips you whenever you try to do your own thing. I think you need to have a serious conversation with him about respect and boundaries. And a serious conversation with yourself if this is really a relationship you want to continue. These situations usually don't get better, just worse, and usually by the time it's worse they've trapped you and you're stuck. Best of luck, op.